So for the second part of our video, we are looking at the next thing, which is what we call break of structure. Yeah, break of structure. If you have not watched our previous video, which talks about trend line, the direction of the market, please go back and watch it before you watch this video, break of structure. Okay, so break of structure, after working on our trend line and knowing which direction is the market going to, we will also work with that particular direction. If you see the market going up, you will not say you start looking for break of structures of down or going to the downside. Or if you see the or if you see the direction of the market, that is the trend line going down, you will not tell me that you start looking for break of structures that are going up. And let me remind you that if you see the market going from sideways, either having a sideways trend or a ranging market, please do not engage in that. It can be so devastating at the end. We work with uptrend and downtrend, no ranging trends. Okay, so the next thing we're going to look for on our daily time frame, still on our daily time frame, is what we call break of structure. And what are break of structures? Break of structures are the break of structures Yeah, let's come here. Break of structure in simplest terms is when a market breaks from a new high or breaks from a new low. You will see these types of movement during mark up and mark down phases in the market. In this example, the break of structure creates higher highs and higher lows. Okay, so we're looking at this. This example is actually an uptrend example, and break of structures is when the structure is forming newer levels, like it's breaking one particular ending point and forming another ending point. As you can see in this, it went up, it came down past it where it previously was. It's low, so it's like breaking recent structures in the market. For downtrend is also the reverse. Okay, it's no difference. It's like breaking structures to the upside, like breaking new levels to the upside. If maybe the market was in from A, it moved from A to B, it will come back to A and go up back, passing B to enter C. That's like creating new higher levels, or for downtrend, creating new lower levels. Okay, so there's no difference. So let's go back to the charts. So still on our daily time frame, still on our daily time frame, we'll be looking for the two last break of structures that the market form. We'll not go back under and start looking for break of structures, break of structures, break of structures. No, we'll look for the two last break of structures and we start from the top. Okay, so we say break of structures is when new levels are formed. As we can see here, the market came to this point. The market came to this point here and stopped, came down and passed it, making is actually in the name BOS, break of structure. It broke through that previous structure or that previous point and moved to higher level. So we say we're looking for the two last break of structures in this our Euro USD on our daily time frame. Please take notes on our daily time frame. Okay, so let's look for the next one. Okay, so we have the second one here. It exactly the same explanation as has been given. It stopped here, came down a little and passed it, forming another break of structure. Okay, is getting extra long. Yes, so those are the two break of structure, the last two break of structure on our daily time frame. Maybe if we go lower to other time frame, we'll see other break of structure. But on our daily time frame, this is what is important. This is what we are going to make use of. This is what will give us money. Don't go and be confusing yourself and be going to lower places and going to look for break of structures. No, no, no. We pick out the two last break of structure. Take note, the two last break of structure. I did not say one break of structure. The two last break of structure. It has reason, because one is going to be another thing later on, but let's just work on this. So we pick out our two last break of structures and we move on. Okay, so please go to your chart, practice this, on other pairs too. I'm not saying let you trade the other pairs, but before you have doing all this, please have a demo account, practice this and understand this. If you have any questions, you can come to the comment section. I'll be ready to answer. Okay, thank you.